Hello everybody, welcome back to my first Minecraft Create series. This is episode 11. Yeah, right behind me is what we did in the last episode, which is build a tunnel bore. And I was just doing some off-camera things. I extended the rails. I got one rail all the way to where I want it to go. In the industrial district. Yeah. And the other one I'm just gonna connect, probably go through here, up through the quarry, connect that. Come down here and then connect to that and then probably loop somewhere down here. But today, I think I'm gonna start the industrial district or at least start making. I'll need gravel farm if I want to actually add gravel underneath the rails, but that's not that important. I can do that at the industrial district, but also, um, from my post on names, we got uh, Hannah K5M9M has suggested that we name the train Gore. It's the only comment I've got on the train name, and I'm happy with that. But if you guys can think of a better suggestion, I'm happy to put that down. So we need to start we need to start like train station and laying out. Well, we want everything in the industrial district. We're gonna need a lot of things. What's this? What's in this package? And a site. Probably gonna need a lot of deep slate for roads, which is not a problem. May want some black stone, maybe some granite, maybe some cobble, you know, all sorts of things. It won't hurt. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. No. I'll have to go smelt the deep slate. Just fine, I've got the smelter right here. Yeah. The last two episodes have been shorter. Episode 9 was only short because half the footage was lost, and the last episode, episode 10, was short because I decided you don't need a bunch of footage of me running around. But if you do enjoy like the footage of me running around, just ask me to upload it and I'll be willing to. Oh. Yeah, I do feel a bit sick, so my voice is a bit croaky. And that. Can I expand this backpack? I can. Hee. Let's smelt this cobble. Somebody wants some smooth stone. Probably the first building I'll need to build there is an industrial power plant to power everything, and then I'll need to build other things. I want just cut deep slate for roads. Because in my last one I used cobble deep slate, that was good, but cut deep slate will probably look a lot better. Get some granite, get some black stone. Just get some granite pillars. I think some black stone bricks will look really well. But I think if I'm gonna want more black stone and that, I'm gonna have to go to the nether. So, let's go. because I don't think there's really other ways to get blackstone. I think that was all my blackstone. It was. And also might want some basalt. So, off to another. There you go, full tank of honey. What itchy nose. Yeah. Blackstone. Would I be able to find a large blackstone patch? There's blackstone there, but that's little amounts. I need lots. Hello. Oh, I got your biggest weakness. 3 blocks. Backpack. And it didn't even drop it. It's annoying. That's blackstone, but I need a big blackstone patch. Which I don't think is possible. Hello. It's not the fortress I want to. Skeletons. Big one. Lots of blazes. I don't like this biome, but it's only plus I can get sufficient blackstones. Sufficient amount of blackstone from. Well, to get the lava, at least I could do that. Fill up my tanks. Mission. There we go, deflate. What was that though? Oh, I realized I didn't even put any blocks in it. That's why it fainted. I had a heart attack. I realized my mistake. There was no blocks for it to build a foundation with. Yeah, because it's completely empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, do. Make sure that mistake don't happen again. Let's give it a bunch of deep slate. And, so don't have to worry about this happening again. No, I can send it. Hey, hello, I'm back. I've been doing a lot off camera. So as you can see, we're at the quarry. Oh, I left my tunnel bore at base. Yeah, I'm just here so I can build a building that has cobble gems and, yeah, produce materials for the industrial district. But, of course, while off camera, I did a lot of work. If you look at my map, turn off the rail network, I start laying gravel, and also there's a 3,000 block railway connecting from here all the way to a valley for oil. Yeah, I did a lot of work. This was mainly at school, but yeah. The gravel's just got like here before I ran out. I also got small gravel too, and just generating that gravel. Yeah. I have done a lot to work. Spent like a couple hours just looking for this. Look for a desert. Like prior to that, the only desert I found was this. Because technically this is a desert. It's a desert village. And that's buried shipwreck. I've just been doing a lot of work. Yeah. So yeah. I'm currently at where a raw material processing plant will be. Got a bunch of crushing mills. As you can see, 24,000 SU generated by 3 max-sized windmills. They each all have, don't mind the shape, these all have 2 stacks of wood in them, which is maximum. So yeah, I'm gonna start building the warehouse. I've got some materials. On the pallet that range from stone at the bottom, like vertical cut stone, bottom layers to like a little bit. I haven't actually really tested it. And deep slate. That could work, but let me do in the center where I can actually tell how high I want it. Horrible skill issue. This would be the center. 2, 3, 4. 3. Just say like. And go for blocks. Free workshop. That seems like a good height. Yeah, that works. That's a nice looking gradient. Alright guys, I'm back. I've done a little bit of work. Right behind me is a cobble gen. Yeah. It is a 36 drill cobble gem in a pit I dug next to the quarry. I just want a little bit of this, just 'cause why not? You know, not the cobble gems in there. I may have one for like an iron farm, a more efficient iron farm, but but I think that's gonna be the main one. 36 drills total. And it's connected up to the windmills. These are max size bolts, so yeah. And I've got a little minecart contraption. Well, not minecart, train that runs on this narrow gauge track there. Yes, that just brings it up. I'm gonna kill this creeper. I want that backpack. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He did not drop the backpack. There's an Enderman. Where is he? How much SU is left? Not much. I may need to add boilers to this. Yeah. So what I gotta need to do now is bring all the cobble up here into here to them. Yeah. Probably not enough. Probably need way more, so let me go back to base. Also gonna need train schedule. I didn't even think about that. No, train schedules aren't too hard to craft, but they're slightly expensive, I think. In my opinion, they are slightly expensive. But my opinion can be different to yours, so yeah. Need sturdy sheet. It's like too much wolf on there, I can't see. I can't tell if there is or isn't one on me. I think there's one in the chest though. Yeah, done a lot of work. Very soon I'm gonna pack up that iron farm, like I said. Cause, like I said, I'm gonna have an iron farm at the quarry, so I can produce like the iron and make some shit. Ooh. Did not mean that. Yeah. Alright, I've got enough. Oh, for it to be quirky. Yeah, still gotta do the roof on the building, but it's fine for now. It's not hurting anyone. Oh, that's what a minecart wants. Perfect 45-degree slope. That texture's a bit weird, but alright. There's not much you can do about it. How do we get that in? Maybe it's just gonna be a bit taller than usual. I can't do nothing about left, right. Huh, he dropped a darn ingot. That's annoying. Can you not? Zombies, man, zombies. Alright, I'm back. My FPS is lagging because I just built a simple thing behind me. So, I've got the minecart that takes cobble from the gym, it splits some of it off on this bolt, but the rest gets crushed in the gravel, and then it either gets turned into sand or washed for iron, and any flint just goes here. I sleep? No. Yeah. So I've got this working as well. Also, off camera I did do some work on the rails. Every single bit of rail has big gravel underneath it, all the way to the desert. Yeah. But yeah. It's a bit slow unloading. These crushing wheels can't really crush any faster. Could try and make them faster, but I can't be bothered. Just gonna disable that for a bit, so once this clears I'm gonna expand this vault. Make it a 3x3. So I'm gonna base it's less laggy than there. I don't know how. I'm not gonna question it. I did. Actually, no, I don't even have to go press it. I can just go straight up steal it. Because I'm disassembling this. I don't need it because I've used all the gravel. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just yoink the components from that. No. Let's go back. I go to the industrial district and I go quarry. Hmm. Alright, more brass funnels, right? Do not. Okay, so that can make my life slightly easier, I guess. Here's a spider behind me. Here we go. Mm. Guess that. Alright. Where are my crushing wheels? So it would be in this. No, wait, no, they're in my inventory. I'm blind. Yeah. Alright, hopefully that works the way I intended. Don't know why that did that. A bit more efficient now. Still got 6,000 cobble in there. It's not ideal. Can encase all this and add 2 more layers. Big bulb. Dun, dun, dun. Flint export. Like, see, that's got more. It's getting way more materials now that there's 2 crushers. Alright, I need to work on the roof now, so let's do that. I see you. I need to kill that first. Also, my arm is starting to break. So I'm gonna need to be switching out it soon. skeletons. Jesus. That's horrible. I didn't even need a backpack. Oh, there was a train. The minecart. Let's get a roof in this building. I don't know what sort of roof I'm gonna want. I am back. Let's me Jesus. So this is the quarry building. We've got the cobble gins under here, producing God knows how much cobble. Minecart comes, takes it out into here where it gets processed. And things like that. Holy hell, that's a lot of cobble. Yeah, it gets crushed. See the cobble, sand, clay balls, iron nuggets, and yeah, those iron nuggets are going to be for other processing, not an iron farm. Let me get off the track real quick. But sadly, that's all we got time for today. Next episode, I'm gonna need a personal iron farm. Because I have no iron now. My other one is, it's barely surviving. I'm taking parts from it. But actually, I may need power before the iron farm. Which can be easily done. Because, I mean, considering we got so much copper. Oh, wait, no. If I'm gonna need power, I'm gonna need lava. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna build a small personal iron farm. Maybe not part of the industrial district. Maybe part of the industrial district, maybe not. It's probably gonna be powered by campfire boilers. Just 'cause I'm too lazy. Or it's even just going to be directly at base. Because that won't hurt. But yeah. Like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. And yeah. Bye-bye now. I'm also going to make some new boots because they broke. But yeah. I may even kill the Ender Dragon. I'm getting bored. I want to kill the Ender Dragon. Yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys in episode 12. Bye.